Welcome to the Issue Crew. It's the show where we all have issues both with our lives and with each other. I am your host, Riely, joined with a wacky cast of characters as usual. Everyone's favorite guy tonight, Captain Black Bread.
You.
I'm never not everyone's
Captain
favorite
Ban
guy.
Bread.
Okay, Captain
Ban him.
fucking Fired Bread.
Fucking off the show.
Fucking clay fired bread.
And rare appearance at this point, Raging Gingy.
Hey, I'm busy. I'm a single dad. What do you want from me?
You're not real.
Yeah,
You're not even real.
I'm Riely. I'm Riely with just a voice modifier.
Yeah, I'm doing
and
a
if you
silly
ask,
voice.
And if you fucking ask, like, how can this be Riely? Well, it's called editing magic, folks. He
Yes, of
records two
course.
separate lines.
That is true. I'm here right now, and there's not even a voice going on right now. Like, I don't understand why we're just pausing for a long time, but I'm okay with it.
Amateurs, you don't have to pause for it.
Bye, Morphicus.
And we got a special guest, folks, of the A.C.E Network. We've had Lee on the show before a couple episodes ago. Now we got Chart. What up, Chart?
I'm just playing Assassin's Creed.
Which one?
God damn it. He doesn't know.
Which one?
He doesn't know. He's new. He doesn't know
Which
that
one?
I've been fighting a war against video games during the podcast for
I gotta
about
know.
Look,
Which Assassin's Creed?
years.
We're playing Revelations right now. I just beat 2 and
okay.
Brotherhood, so we're going
Oh
through
my
the
God.
entire trilogy right now.
This guy is after my cold black heart. I like you already.
Really,
I
you know,
feel the best
I
in the
play a
series.
game every time we do the podcast, right?
I know you do. I
No,
know you
don't
do.
tell him
Yes,
that.
Thank you for telling me.
I have an Assassin's Creed tattoo on my finger, the same one that Ezio is branded with.
He's more
Ooh,
pissed that I'm doing my... Oh, never mind. Continue.
Really, sometimes I play a game when I'm not on the podcast. It's crazy.
Stop telling on yourself, bro. You're gonna get in trouble with the boss.
You're not allowed
okay?
to play video games. What the fuck, ever?
But
I've
no,
already
that-
said.
Speaking of
That
boss,
tattoo is
fighting
badass.
against them clankers. I don't know if I told you guys.
Clankers? Wait,
Clankers.
where?
Hell divers. Gotta fight for fucking Super Earth.
Oh, I don't play that, but it looks good. It does look good.
I have
The
to
game's
somehow...
cringe.
I gotta run out, write down my license plate number, and then run back in. And I'm gonna have to do that
Holy
twice. Or just once and do
Fucking
both.
shit. Holy
Oh, Captain, my
fucking
Captain,
shit,
this is the
Black
second
Bread.
time you left in a matter of 10 minutes, bro. How are you gonna be on the show? You think we
We're
done 90%
starting
of
an
the time?
hour late because of you.
Oh, dude, it was because of you
If
they
you
were an
guys
hour
are
late?
just gonna pick
Yes.
on me, I'm just gonna quit.
No, don't do
I'm gonna
that.
quit.
No, don't do that, Toasty Captain. Don't
No,
do
I have to
that.
fire you first.
Okay.
Wait, who runs the show?
I
Wait,
volunteer
who
as
runs the
tribute.
show?
I run the show. It's me. I'm the guy. who
No,
runs
me.
it.
I'm the talent.
Shut the fuck up,
Gingy
Morpheus.
runs the show, actually.
Morpheus,
And I hereby
I gotta
shut
say,
the show
bro,
down.
Morpheus's show is pretty good. I'll just throw that out
Morpheus?
there.
I'm
Yeah,
Morpheus
yeah.
now.
Morpheus.
Morpheus's show is pretty good. I just gotta throw
Oh my
that out
God.
there.
All right, gamers. Nobody voted, which means there is a tie to break from last week's issues. You want to do that, Morphicus?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, you just tell me what it is while I go write down both these license plate numbers. I'll be right back.
Yes, great.
Why are
thank
you writing down license plate numbers in the first
Oh, yeah,
place?
he's
bro?
stuck.
He's
You don't have to
applying
vote on
for a
this.
fucking
Listen,
apartment during
Okay,
the podcast.
no,
So after he had his
I'm
kid,
better than
he had
that.
a jilted lover in high school, and he's been stalking her the entire time, and his wife just found out.
And
So,
I,
so
I
he's got to
mean-
get all the information together, so he
I'm
can
getting
give
her
his wife a
license plate
dossier.
number. No,
It's better than Tony Hicks.
so-
He's been obsessing over a girl since middle school.
Oh
All right,
no!
so lore drop. Basically, the house that I've been living in is about to get demolished by the new owner, and so we're kind of like fucked, and we need to find a place to go quickly. And as it turns out, properties disappear very quickly. Like people apply for them, and they're just like, "Yep, that's good enough." They give the stamp of approval, and then boom, property gone. So we got to be very fucking quick, or else we may find ourselves with fucking nowhere to go.
He keeps saying
So
he's got to
I'm
be
doing an
very fucking
application.
quick, but he's acknowledged that there's no way they're gonna make any decisions about this apartment tonight. So as long as it's done
I don't
tonight,
know.
it
I've
doesn't
been getting
matter.
responses, like answers to questions and shit. Like,
Yeah, you need to
it's
hurry
fine.
up on that and not listen to Riley. Riley's coping.
Okay, great. Okay, now you've changed sides suddenly.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
cool.
still angry at Blackbird. He should have done this yesterday.
Yeah.
What are you
true.
talking about?
I mean,
would've
I'm just
liked
gonna
listen,
throw it out there.
I didn't
that
have
if
all
you
those
had a
fucking
couple
ducks in a row
days-
until fucking this morning, because I couldn't get a hold of any of these places to be like, hey, is this shit actually available? Only to
Okay.
find out, like, okay, so yesterday I was able to go and talk to the people who were renting with, and right, roommates, basically my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law. And like we were looking at places, I found a place they liked, and I'm like, all right, cool, we're gonna get moving. So I have been at this since yesterday. Our ducks are at least in a row, but now I'm just applying for every place that I can at the moment.
So where does the captain part come in? Because that, I mean,
You don't
like
sound
that's
like
like
much of a
actually
captain.
serious. So I want to fucking switch into a topic that's not as serious. Where does the captain part come in, bro?
Yeah, why are you a captain?
Yeah, how are you a
Blackbird?
captain? Like your hat would say like, oh, okay, this motherfucker lives on a houseboat, right? And then you're looking for a house. So I'm a little confused.
Well, my long lost lover is the sea.
Okay, so you
But
fucked the sea?
I have I have divorced the sea, and I am a
Oh,
landlubber now.
wait. You made the sea a widow, bro? What the fuck?
She cheated on
Wait, a
me.
widow? He killed himself?
I didn't die.
Yeah, yeah, he did. He died, dude. It's a form, dude. It's a form of expression. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you
Like
don't understand.
he
The sea
spiritually
is dead to
died as soon
me.
as he divorced the sea. You know what I'm saying?
True. You don't
Why are
deserve
you
to put yourself in a
divorcing the sea?
captain.
The
You're
sea
just
is dead to
Blackbird
see.
me.
now.
I'm a widow.
I
Wait,
see
hold
what
up.
you mean.
Yeah, why did you divorce the sea?
She's a
I don't
bitch.
see what you're talking about. I'm gonna be real.
All right, this bit isn't funny anymore. Warficus, you got a tie to break. The issues last week were the infant sleep schedule, other people rearranging your house, macho weathermen, and leaking mommy milkers. What is the largest issue?
What the fuck?
Blackbread just had a baby like a month ago. It's about his wife's milk leaking.
Oh, intriguing. Okay, continue.
No, that's it.
Yeah,
No,
we
like with the
talked about it
tie
last
break.
week. But Warficus, yeah, you got to pick
Tell me
which
more
one
about
is
these leaking
the
tits.
biggest.
Sorry, can you just repeat the options again? What?
Sure.
What are these
He wants to
issues?
hear you say leaking mommy milkers a second time.
Yeah, that's probably
It hits
true.
better when
but-
it comes out of
I'm
your
just
mouth.
taking it back. Like, where was the headspace last week?
this was Pink's issue
Betwixt
about
the
her own
breasts.
leaking mommy milkers. It was the infant sleep schedule, other people rearranging your house, macho weathermen, and leaking mommy milkers.
Yeah, Macho Weatherman. That's a real issue.
Hell fucking yeah! Let's go!
You paid him off.
Oh, can I take it back?
No, you can't. I win. All right, folks. Now it's time for this week's issues. And Gingy's got one for us. He's going to go first. And then he's definitely not going to leave immediately. That's definitely not what he's setting me up
Yeah,
for.
no, not at all. No, my issue, and this is something like fresh on the mind too, because that just recently happened. Salty managers.
Salty managers. Okay, what
Good
happened?
problem.
So, granted, I can't like dox myself, right, or any specific person, but
Mm-hmm.
I used to work security, but now I don't. I now work as a grounds person. And since I stopped picking up as much overtime as I used to before, I made the change, my manager completely pulled a 180 as far as his behavior goes with me. And the big lead up to this particular issue is that the other week I had to use a sick time, which is part of my benefits, right? I earn sick time every pay period, and I needed to use some, so I could still be paid. And so I put that request in, and our method of our SOP or procedure for like taking time off and whatnot, we have to put them at minimum 2 weeks ahead of time. That's how it works. And I re-asked my time off because of my trip that I'm taking at the end of February. I'm going to LA for Go Tour, and I had to add 2 days off, and I put the request in, and my manager he didn't approve it, he didn't deny it, he just left it in
Yeah,
limbo.
I'd be
And I
mad at
asked
you
him
too if
about
it
it.
was this complicated.
And like I asked him about it, he said, "Oh, well, I haven't gotten to it yet," which is a bunch of bullshit because I know he did. And fucking, he got salty with me because I put in the transfer to the other department. So since I did put that request in, there's been almost no communication from him, like none at all, especially when I'm inquiring about the shifts, which I think arguably is just it's fucking sad. And earlier today was technically my first day at the new spot. So when everything transferred over and I had to do a whole bunch of new e-learnings and shit, I had then gotten an email from my old supervisor saying that my request for vacation was denied because I was in a new payroll system. So he ignored my vacation request deliberately, and it is a part of my compensation that I get to use my PTO.
So you go to HR, you
I
throw a
did.
big hissy fit, and then
I mean, I sent a quick email to HR, but I kind of left it there because I mean, what can they really do at this point? He's not my boss anymore.
they can give you your PTO.
But yeah, I mean, I resubmitted the PTO request, and I talked to my new supervisor, and the guy super chill. I fucking love him, and I told him about it, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, that's not a problem. Like, just put it in. I'll approve it right away." Since I was using my PTO.
Well, at least your new manager is not as salty. Sometimes managers are just like in
The
bad
worst
moods.
people. No,
Yeah,
they're just
yeah,
like
like
the worst possible people to be doing their
yeah.
job.
I mean, that's true sometimes too. But like sometimes a manager will be in a bad mood. It'll just like ruin your whole day.
Like sometimes
Like,
they hire these people, and you wonder how they even got out of like bed in the morning.
okay, Warficus, I'm really glad you're making your point. Can I make my point now?
Fuck you.
I'm in the middle of making my point, and you just keep reiterating yours.
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Thank you. I'm not finished though. There was more to it.
Yeah, but I'm agreeing with everything you said. They're the worst people.
Thank you so much. But
You're welcome.
but like whenever they have a bad day, it'll just like ruin your whole life. Like one time, there was this guy with fucking great manager, 99% of the time. We all loved him. He was great. He was high energy. We called him Coach. Affectionately, it was a term of endearment. We love this guy, but he just showed up one day and somebody pissed at his Cheerios or something, and he decided to take that out on me because I was someone in that job who it was a call center job. It was an outbound call center job. We talked to like probably like 15 people a day on a good day. So I did a lot of talking to my neighbors, but I was always dialing as much as I should be. That was never, or at least that stopped being a problem a couple weeks in when my fingers were trained to be capable of dialing at the correct rate. And at some point, I'm talking to my friends, and I kind of have this tick where if somebody walks by me, I will look at them. That's just automatic in my mind. If I see somebody outside my eye walking by me, I'll take a quick look over, see who it is, look back at my computer. So the manager locks by, I look at him briefly, I look back, and this happens a couple times. And then eventually he like comes up to me, he's like, what are you doing over here? And I'm like, I'm dialing, coach. And he's like, really? Because it seems like you're just friends, and every time I walk by, you're looking at me like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I'm like, no, I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You can probably see that on the computer. I just was looking to see who was walking by, and he gave me some like empty threat about like working efficiently or getting in trouble, and then he walked away. I don't know what was up with him that day. And then there was another one where like from a business like you are the pawns of the company standpoint. This is correct, I guess, but just like the way it was handled was annoying.
No, it's just everywhere.
So
Literally everywhere like that.
yeah, so this next story. So there was a room. It was where they would do training sometimes. So we referred to it as the training room. But usually it was empty. And on the weekends they would let people sit in there. And me and my friend group would just claim it every Saturday. We sat in there every Saturday. And then this particular Saturday, like 4 out of the 6 people in our friend group were leaving. It was their last day. This is our final day together, and then everybody was moving away. So we were being a little less efficient than we should have been because we were trying
And,
to
and then
kind
he
of
had
trying
a
to enjoy
problem
each
with
other
that.
companies, enjoying each other's company for one last time. Trying to fucking say our goodbyes. So maybe we're not dialing as fast as we should be. And then this other manager walks in, not even my manager, just like a manager who's on duty. And it's this like lady who I almost never talk to because she's the worst. And she comes in and she's like, or no, she doesn't come in. I forgot. Another manager who we like comes in and she says, "Hey, sorry, but this other manager sent me over here. She said I'm gonna have to separate you, or not separate us, but send us out of the training room so that we're on the floor and can be properly supervised." But
Wow.
she said we would have seating together, so we were like, okay, as long as we're sitting together, we don't fucking care. And then we get out there, and guess what? There is not enough seats for us to sit together. They were lying about that part. So I guess we just would log out without argument,
Right.
and then we would be yeah, and then we would be fucking tricked, and then we weren't able to sit together. So we all
So,
got fucking
Ray, can I tell
separated.
you a secret
Uh,
about call centers?
sure.
So, they hire a person. This is usually one of your managers whose sole job is to sit in a dark little back room and make sure you are working 24/7 by watching cameras in your login screens. If you are not working 24/7, they then inform another manager who will go out there and harass you until you either work or walk out the building.
The hell?
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So we get separated, and then me and some of the friends who are it's their last day. We go on break, and I'm out there. It's me and my friend Adrian, and his girlfriend at the time. And Adrian's all like fucking pissed. He's like, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna try to like sweet talk her and be nice about it. And if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna cuss her out and walk out. And I was like, I'm not gonna sign off on that, but you do what you want to do, buddy. And we walked back in. Uh, Adrian's sweet talking worked. We did get back in the training room together, but of course, it couldn't be just like we get back in there and all well that ends well, happy ending. There has to be like some shit attached to it. So we all sit back down in there, and the manager who kicked us out initially comes in, and she's like, "Okay, you guys can be in here, but if you guys are fucking around again, you two, the ones who aren't their last days today, you can never sit in here again." So she
Damn.
had to leave us with that ultimatum. She couldn't just let us be. Thankfully, nothing came of it, and me and that other friend did sit in that training room several more times. But like, just manager, and then one more story. So these managers just like sometimes they were good, and then they would just get pissed one day, and it would be a nightmare. It was one of the last shifts for this job I was doing. Like we were ending our relationship with that client. And we were all moved. Like I was already training for a different program. I was just there for extra hours, and I was like getting sick, and I went up to this supervisor, a whole different one, and because she was the only one on duty that day, I was like, I can't. I've been here since this morning. I did training. I don't feel good. I can't keep doing this. And she's like, I can't let you leave. If I let you leave, I'd have to let everyone leave. Like, is this whole fucking bullshit? So I sit back down and I'm like complaining about it. And then some chick who I say some chick, I kind of knew her. She was cool. She she like yells at her like, "Come on, let him leave." And for some reason, I likes her better. So upon that, she does let me leave.
Female manager?
Yeah.
Okay, here's something I have learned.
No, not a female manager, a female employee.
Yeah, but was the manager also female?
The manager was female, yes.
Yeah, so I've noticed this where I'm currently working. A lot of female managers are super, like, misanthropists. They just hate men.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
So
Like, if you're a man in a woman-run workplace, you feel it. And this is everywhere I've worked. I've become sexist because of fucking working.
so she lets me leave, and then I get a text from a friend of mine 20 minutes later that everyone got sent home. So it's like
Well, she
she
did
had
follow her ultimatum then.
she had to have known. No, not like maliciously, but just because we weren't like the workload was like fucked, like volume was slow, so they just like canceled the shift.
Oh, I
And
see.
which he had to have known that was on the table at that point if it happened 20 minutes after I walked out. So it was already looking like if our call volume was already so low that it was already looking like you might have to cancel the whole shift. Maybe you don't argue with the kid who's fucking half dead asking to leave. I don't know. It
Yeah,
seems a little
but this is a call
counterintuitive.
center, so these people have like efficiency quotas, and like it's a month by month thing. And every second you're not in there making calls is a second they're not getting their bonuses.
Yeah,
True.
I mean, that I
You
kind
you are
of
talking
get. I
about
worked with someone like that.
you are talking about one of the most scummy, like anti-human industries known to man, and it sounds reasonable from your perspective.
Yeah, it's
What a good issue. Damn,
Yeah.
I think I win.
yeah. You're
Damn.
welcome, Gingy,
Hey,
for
okay, you know what?
adding
Here,
to
here,
me.
here
You get on
is my
so
final
much
issue
shit.
for the episode. These fucking clankers.
Shut the
You
fuck
get
up.
so much shit. Give out so much shit for other people yapping during your fucking issues, and you just went on a 30-minute tirade about call centers.
I don't give anybody any shit for yapping during my issues. What are you on
Oh,
about?
you 100% do.
Oh, you
Especially when
I
we
100%
only
fucking
do.
gave you
interrupt you.
I only gave you
You
shit
even
because you
told us
kept
not to interrupt
interrupting
you
me
while you were
the same
interrupting
point.
his issue.
No, the only reason I yelled at you is because you kept interrupting the same point multiple times to say the same thing, essentially.
I don't know, Riley. This seems a little fucking what's the word? Wishy-washy here.
Morphicus, I'm gonna fucking kill you with my laser eyes, you motherfucker. Shut up.
You wish. I got an
Laser eyes.
anti-laser eye shield.
No, damn it. Okay,
Yeah, he's got
folks.
the Fortnite chug jug, dude. What are you gonna do against that?
It's unstoppable. All right, folks. I have an issue, and this is one that I wrote down notes for, like at work months ago, and just kind of forgot about. And then I
But he
actually
opens
was
his
reminded.
mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now. Time's up. Over. Blow.
Wow.
Slap
Dip out. I
reality.
love you all.
You motherfucker.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
You know, he told him he was going to do this, and then he did it.
There goes
Right? What do
mom's
you
He
spaghetti.
did not tell me he was going to do this. He avidly
No, you told
denied he
him.
was going to do this.
You
when
said
I
to him he was going to do this, and then he did it.
Yeah, but he denied it.
I love
so
you,
the fact
Riely.
that he's doing it now.
Yeah,
You're
which
right.
is
He's a
why
liar. He's a shit
we
liar.
need Issue Crew Season 3,
love
new
you.
cast, new crew, new issues.
True.
I mean, if it's the issue crew and you guys keep having issues with each other, I feel like that is actually kind of perfect for the show.
Well, no, that's part of the show.
The old crew was better. Anyway.
Wow.
Be Riely.
Whoa!
Ow, damn.
The amount of shade thrown at that point, bro. What the hell, dog?
Fuck, that hurt.
Wow, Riely. All the work I've done for you.
Gingy, you were kind of part of the old group right at the end. right before it fell apart.
Wow.
And now you're blaming Gingy for it falling apart.
Yeah,
What the fuck, bro?
it was
Said I
Gingy's
was the
fault
talent.
correctly.
What does that
Fuck.
mean to you?
God damn. All right, you guys. I'm going to go cry myself to sleep. Have a good night.
Bye, Gingy. Love you. Mwah.
Well, I mean, do you want to get into that, Riely? Like, you seem to have a lot of problems with these people.
What's the problem with Issue Crew?
No, the only issue really currently is nobody can fucking show up and stay and fucking.
Okay, I'm
be here on
sorry,
time
but
and
like we're
fucking do the
entering World
show.
War III, the economy's in like remiss. It's really hard to show up for my fucking once a week internet podcast that has an episode on a different day every week.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
It's always
bro.
Saturday,
That's
except
so
for when
funny.
no one shows up and we have to change it.
This motherfucker really put
Yo, I
World
showed
War
up for
III
that
on
one.
your ass, Riely. He was like, "Yeah, listen, bud. The political economic climate is
Look,
not
it's
good for
tough
podcasts."
times. Look, it's tough times.
Motherfucker really pulled what the fuck that Steven Smith's or no, that's not his name.
Yeah.
Will Smith. Will Smith, his fucking son. You knew what I was talking about. Yeah. Can we
Jaden
get a
Smith?
look at the global? Yeah, I don't know the son's name, but can we get a look at the
Did
global
you
economic
know 90
atmosphere?
people, percent of people in Sudan died last month? Doesn't that make
What?
you wonder?
Wait, what? 90% of the people in Sudan died last month? Is that what you're claiming?
Is it Sudan? It's one of the fucking Middle Eastern hot fucking spark points.
Was it
well, that
Palestine?
makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the country went dark, and they were counting bodies by the piles of corpses appearing on satellite images.
You know, that's, God bless their souls, but like, it does make some sense. It does make some sense. That place, they're going through it.
The economy was in
True.
remiss.
All right, folks. I've got my issue. And like I said, this is one that I planned months ago and
I
forgot
thought
about.
the host goes last.
Nope, that's never been how it worked. In fact, guests go last.
That was your new rule. This was your new rule, Riely. You said host goes last.
Guest goes last, not host goes last. I don't know where the
No,
fuck
you go
got that.
last.
Wait, then you guys fucked up too because you guys are all hosts.
Yeah. But he's like the host. He's like the most
Yeah,
host.
I'm the host. I'm the host.
He's the most host out of all the hosts.
He is the first host of the issue crew. Emeritus Kaiser.
So
He's the only one
if
left in the old
if the
crew.
host goes first again, and then everybody leaves before I do my issue, I'm gonna be like real sad again.
Oh yeah, Blackbird goes last.
Well,
every time.
don't
That's right.
leave the room right when it's about to be your turn. Then
I had to leave the room during my turn.
also,
Maybe
your fucking
your
internet
issue-
is lagging. You fuck. Is your hotspot on?
Yeah, maybe
What?
your issue could be you have to leave the show in the first place.
Maybe your issue is this goddamn show that never ends.
I think my issue is everybody's non-acceptance of my fucking child, and the fact that
What?
just changes some things here and there.
Yeah, we were all ready for you to just be gone. for a month, and then you're like, no, I'm still gonna be here, but I'm just gonna cause several inconveniences every
I'm gonna
time.
make the
But
podcast
Riely, you
taken
could have
for
started the
hours.
show. You could have started the show, and nothing was
Okay,
stopping
Captain.
you. But you got to have everything fucking perfect, and that's a you problem. You know what? I know what my issue is. Riely has to have everything fucking perfect.
Hey, no. I'm going next because you have to fix your internet. So you're not doing your issue right now.
What are you talking about?
Figure out your internet
Bro,
situation.
poor Captain, my Captain, bro. Listen, dog. I mean, what's the backstory here?
I
What do you mean
can't
an
fix
issue
my
with your
internet
kids?
anymore.
Let's get into that. Let's get into that. What do you mean he has an issue with your kid?
Okay,
O'Reilly
no,
just really likes kids.
Chart. I see what you're trying to do, but I do not want him to get into anything when he's lagging. Fucking fix your internet. But
I can't fix it any more than that. This is as good as it gets.
you have to reset your connection or something, dumbass. You
Or,
fucking try turning it off and on again. What do you
I
fucking
mean, he
do?
hears us and we can respond to him. I
Yeah, I hear
don't
you
see the
guys
issue
just
with his
fine.
internet. Personally.
Yeah, Riley,
Sure.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Better?
But considering I didn't hear the B in better, I'm thinking maybe not. But I'm
What
gonna...
the fuck? Riley,
What?
shut up and do your issue.
yeah, it's my issue turn. So Black Bread, just fucking tinker with it over there. So again,
We'll get back into that though.
The third time I have attempted to say this sentence, I planned this issue months ago. Yeah, I know, Orphikish, you're really holding it in. You're really fucking ready to
I
get
can
in with
really
your
look
epic
at this
joke.
right now. Jesus.
But I was actually reminded of this issue today by Chart himself. My issue, and this is a big issue, is birds. Okay, fuck birds. Don't like
Birds?
them. They're
Why?
scary.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Riley?
Birds are scary creatures. Okay, here's the thing about birds, right?
Yeah,
They
they're
all
smarter
got fucking.
than you.
Hold on, is this my internet? 1 second. Because now it's happening.
Oh, if it was your internet the whole time, dude.
Oh
Oh
my god.
Oh my god. That's a big W on old Captain, my Captain. I gotta say that. I gotta throw it out there.
W bread.
Okay, am I back? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Okay. So yeah, birds, they got sharp beaks. They're assholes. They'll bite you. Fucking sometimes they'll swoop at you if you come near their gay nest. Even if you have no idea about their stupid gay nest and you have no intention to mess with their stupid gay nest, you just fucking walk by. You don't even know it's there. It's hidden in the trees. And then
You
here
ever
comes
consider
here
that
comes
you're-
fucking Mama Bird dive bombing down on you.
Really, have you ever considered that your weight is causing their tree to rumble and it's pissing them off?
Perhaps that might be a factor.
Because I have never had a bird assault me.
Yeah, I've never
He's
personally had
hungry
a bird
again.
assault me either.
This sounds like you're pissing them off somehow, and like you really need to look inward.
This particular thing happened
Take 'em, just take 'em.
once, but I'm just saying in general, like birds are kind of dicks. Like when you interact with a
In
pet
a
bird.
couple of months, this happened recently.
No.
Do you have like bird seed in your hair, maybe? Is that what it is?
Are you really so fat you're just shaking the nests out of the tree?
That's insane, bro.
What I didn't mention is that I took the eggs out of the nest so that I could make an omelet. So
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Whoa,
birds
yeah.
actually, a lot of bird species are very intelligent, and they will never forget a slight, and they will tell all their friends about that slight and fuck with you until you die.
Dude, you're
really
gonna have like 3 bird gangs on you, dog. Like you fucked up big time.
Why did you yell at that crow that one time? What is wrong with you?
Dude, you yelled at a crow and then got a murder on your ass. That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Is this because I'm so mean to Crow Royalty? Did she
Yeah.
do this?
Why are
No,
you?
there's not-
Why are you?
I shouldn't say that.
Well,
What were you
look,
gonna
bro.
say?
I think it's Captain's turn. Finally, he can finally
Yeah,
speak
what
his
a great
issue.
issue.
I wasn't done with birds. What the fuck?
What? You weren't done with birds? How could you
No.
go any with birds? Why do you hate birds so much that we got to talk about birds for like plus like 10 minutes, dog? Like, what's going on here?
Start the show.
Why are you
We're
scared of
supposed to go for
birds?
an
Best
hour.
guess
We're
you've
supposed to
ever
do like
gotten. What
10 to
the hell
15
is this
minutes on
guy?
our issues.
Why are you
Pull up,
scared of
brother.
birds?
Fucking bird, a lot of birds.
Why are you scared of
Fuck-
birds?
Fucking
I'm just
eagles.
a guest, dog.
scary.
I'm just a guest. So, like, what's your least favorite bird? If this is the topic, what's your least favorite bird and why?
Favorite bird, like
And why?
big, fucking like a big parrot, because they're assholes. Unless you're
What do
like,
you? Oh my
unless you
god!
raise them from fucking birth, they hate you and they want you
Do
to
you
die.
say anything rude around them, and
What
then
are
they
you
just like
making-
parrot it back to you?
Why are you making the birds hate you so
No, they'll
much?
just-
What is
they'll-
wrong
Yeah,
no,
with
when you like walk up to a big
Parrots-
parrot and go "fuck you, asshole," and they say it right back at you, you're
No,
like, "Wow,
but if you try
I
to
never."
interact with a parrot, it'll fucking like bite you and hate you.
Yeah,
It's
because it
not
probably
like-
thinks you're trying to eat it.
Is it your aura, bro? Is it just like the birds can tell that you don't fuck with them, so they hate you, kind of thing? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
There's something
his
about
orbit.
you, Ronnie, because birds fucking love me. I have never had a single issue with birds.
penguins,
Okay.
natural born assholes.
So, what's your
classically known to be
favorite bird?
assholes.
What's your
hold
favorite
on, wait,
bird, Riley?
you've been interacting with penguins?
I've not been
Florida?
I have not been interacting with penguins. The issue is about birds. It doesn't have to all be personal experiences. The combination of personal
Yeah, yeah.
experiences and information that's out there, and penguins
Well,
are
Riley, why are
assholes.
you playing the show? Blackman's been out here for like 6 months.
Yeah, well, why is he questioning it then?
Why
Shut
are
the
you
fuck up.
questioning his knowledge?
fucking penguins, natural
He
born
was asking you
assholes.
an honest question. You're yelling at him.
Why don't you honestly
Dude.
shut the fuck up, Orphic?
I unironically love penguins, so it's kind of like fuck you for that one, Riley. Because the penguins, they just waddle
No,
about,
penguins
bro.
are cool.
They don't
penguins
give a two
are
fucks about you, bro. They don't give two fucks about anything, bro.
penguins
They
are
just
cool.
waddle.
Penguins are cool. Penguins are majestic, but they're also like assholes if you come across
So-
them. This is like well
So
documented.
you hate all birds besides penguins, right?
No, well, I don't hate a lot of birds because they're like cool and cute, but I don't want to be around
Then
them.
why are birds your main issue,
they're
bro? I
mean and
don't
scary.
get it.
I don't want to be around them. They're mean and scary. Fucking
I
toucans.
think you're just fat.
Okay? They can bite your finger
I
off.
think the issue, once again, is you're just
Very
fat.
famous. Very
What kind of
fa-
bird
any-
seed are you
anytime-
trying to give them?
Anytime you go to a zoo and there's a toucan, there's a sign on the toucan's cage that says it'll bite your finger off. Like the toucans biting your fingers off.
Yeah, because a bunch of fat retards keep sticking their sausage fingers in the fucking cage.
They're just saying fuck around and find out, dog. That's all that it is.
Yeah.
They're
If you
noisy.
tame a toucan, bro, if you tame a toucan, they'll be your best friend for life.
Birds are
Trust.
noisy. They're fucking going
That is true.
fucking
What,
time.
and you're not noisy?
Yeah, I don't you go squawk squawk every now and then too?
Yeah, don't you like do a show where you're loud on the internet?
It's fucking middle of the day, bro. Like, yeah, I'm sure.
Why birds, man? Birds are awesome.
'Cause they're
Worst issue.
They're fucking scary, okay? They have much more terrain to work with than us. If you fuck with a bird, you're not gonna be able to do shit to that bird. He's just gonna fly up and you can't even touch him. And
You can just shoot him.
Right.
Like if you
Is
really
it
have enough of a problem,
Dude,
like,
it's
get a-
hard
you
to aim at a bird. They fucking fly everywhere.
it's called bird
So,
shot.
is a
They
dragon
literally
considered a
call it
bird then?
bird shot,
Do you
Riley.
hate dragons then too, bro?
Riley, just go outside with a shotgun and shoot at the birds if they're so scary.
Goddamn birds.
They won't fight back. I promise you.
Fucking making noise all the time. Some of them make like a weird noise that sounds like aliens late at night, and it's weird.
Are you sure those aren't aliens? Like, did you ever check?
Yeah, that's a
maybe
good point.
aliens, yeah, that's true.
You ever like check?
But yeah, birds suck. I think the votes are gonna be with me on this one. Captain Blackbread, tell us about how we haven't respected your child.
Riley admits to reading
yeah,
the poll
I'm-
live.
I'm Captain Blackbird.
Listen, I just want to, dude. Can we take a moment, bro? I want to get to talking about birds for a second, bro.
Okay.
Hey, you don't understand. We are still talking about birds, and my name is Captain Blackbird, and my issue is these dumb fat fucks that keep thinking like that they
This is
can
a
just
really
fucking
long
touch
issue,
us.
my friend.
Yeah,
Bird.
stupid fat
It's
fucks
not a
interacting with
really long
birds,
issue.
and
The issues,
so they keep
the issues are
trying, but
supposed
like
to be
we don't
15
like
minutes
them.
long.
They're big
This one
and
is
scary.
8.
They really are undeserving. Kind of seems like they're gonna eat us. We don't trust them. They really should just not interact with birds.
You know what,
Blackbird
Dave?
out.
Have you ever
Dave?
seen a fat person run like an apiary? Or not apiary, whatever the fuck the birdhouses are called? No, they're always like
Um,
the lakiest fucker ever because the birds see them as a tree.
yeah. So that's the whole thing. It's like it kind of just looks like an upright bear. You know,
Yeah.
it's weird, and we don't like that. And I speak for all of the bird community.
So
Dope.
true. What were you gonna say about birds, Chart?
I was gonna speak a bunch of fucking bullshit that I don't even remember, dude. Like,
I don't even know, man.
I think I said at one point, like, are dragons considered birds? Like, I don't fucking know where to go with this topic, dog.
I guess that was the last
Did
thing
you
you
ever
said. Is
figure that one out?
birds. All right, Blackbird, do your issue. It's your turn.
That was my issue. Yeah.
Birds.
That was not your issue. Shut the fuck up. What's your actual issue?
I think I have a lot of issues, and
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta give us one good one.
real.
Just pick one of them, dog. If there's so
Just
many,
pick
you
one.
should.
See,
Oh,
so
damn,
many
it's
issues
not
and none
hard,
of them.
Black Red. Pick a
It's kind of
goddamn
hard
issue.
right now. So, oof. You know, my issue is finding a home.
Fair?
My issue is finding a home. It's very difficult. If you're not quick, people will fucking snatch the homes out from under you, and there's not enough of them. It might be illegal now for BlackRock and Vanguard to just buy a single family home, but because they already own so many of them, you're still stuck with like nothing left eventing. And then the prices are so astronomically high, you can't just go in renting something with your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, what have you.
Yeah, birds don't have
Um,
this issue.
Birds don't
That
have
is
this
true.
issue.
That's true. That's true.
I speak for the bird community on that. This is not a
W
problem.
bird.
There's constantly housing for birds, and we usually choose not to take it. We like to be homeless and just out on the street, picking through fucking garbage. And I mean, you hate to see it. Right? There's plenty of houses
No,
for
we
everyone,
don't.
but they don't want to be in them.
That's the whole point. We don't hate to see it because we love it, right?
Yeah, the homeless
No.
birds won't help
The homeless
themselves. Why would
birds
we
are.
help them?
The homeless bird community.
Well, they make the houses, but there's like nothing in them. They're empty. There's no
They're just
furnishing.
vacant for another family.
Yeah, I mean, only birds with families are really in them, right? So it's like only single mothers, and that's all you ever see, and they're just in and out all the time. Um, Anybody could just go in there and eat those birds, but I think the small hole stops the predators.
It stops me. I know that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
Can we
get
move
through
on, please?
Yeah,
God.
Warficus, shut the fuck up! I'm
Yeah,
gonna
this is
fucking
bird.
fire you. You do this
This is
every
bird
time.
podcast. This is
Yo,
bird
this
Sorry,
is
I'm ruining your
the
show,
best
Riley.
podcast.
Fucking
Yeah.
two guys just like potheads talking about bird housing for like 5 minutes. I feel like my brain's melting.
Well, then fucking
Well, do you have
hit
Your
any
brain
bird
is
fun
yourself.
dead.
I
facts?
don't know what to say.
No, I'm talking about Blackred's housing problem.
Yeah. But there really is a housing crisis for birds,
Yeah,
and they
for
don't
real.
care.
No,
I make
I
one
don't,
joke
bro.
and I just poison the whole shit. Riley, why is it like this?
Because
You can't answer the question, or it's gonna
it's
fucking
your
ruin the
fault
flow of things.
somehow. Somehow I blame Orpheus.
It's so quick
Um,
that people can just fucking throw an application at a house, which is crazy because it's taking forever to finish this one. And like, for what it was asking about my personal information, it was asking like, I don't know. I don't like new technology because I remember when you kind of just you sent in, like, you wrote on a piece of paper the information and then you gave it back to them. I remember that. That was cool. But now they're just like, scan your ID. I'm just like, I don't like that. I don't like
no,
that.
that's
There's now a
weird.
picture of my ID just out there. I
Yeah,
sure
but your
hope they're
ID
Not
not
was
like,
just out there. Shut the fuck up.
your ID was created on a centralized system anyway. All your personal information has been out there from the day you were born.
Okay, but does that mean that we should just have every platform start asking for it? Like this is kind of an
I mean,
actual
they
thing the
already
way
have it.
Discord. Well, dude, Discord's about ready to ask for IDs and stuff. They say
get the
starting
fuck
next
down from
month.
there.
Well,
Thank
here's
you.
the fun thing. The asking your ID is just a formality. If you look into these like information buying services,
Here
they
we
have
go.
everything on you. They can find when you're using an alt by your keystrokes. And everything you do is bugged by these people.
So then, what's the point in wanting the ID in the first place? Then,
So
if
that they have
everyone's
So that they
legitimacy
don't have
to
to do as much work.
because it's an illegal gray area using this against you.
fair enough.
It needs legitimacy.
Ah! I swear to God, if I have to restart this, I'm gonna fucking blow my load. It's gonna
But
be a fucking sad come.
yeah,
Maybe you should
if
have
you
saved
knew,
it for when you could have focused on it more.
if you knew for
Oh
a
no,
fact
it's
that
still there. We're good.
Facebook can tell you when you're gonna shit, and it came up every time you took a shit. You're gonna shit. Would you be
Mm-hmm.
okay with that?
I
No.
mean,
If it came up in a court document that Facebook knew that the perpetrator would have taken a shit at this exact time that someone who is a suspect stopped by a gas station, would that be okay?
I mean, like, look, bro, at the end of the day, it's unavoidable, but I personally, I'm a little weirded out that they want that information. Yeah,
They
I
have
don't
it.
personally,
They don't want it.
bro,
They have it.
I'm just saying, I personally disagree with them going to the and grabbing it, but yeah, I know that it's unavoidable and like they're gonna fucking have that shit, especially like you give your location to Facebook and shit like that. Like, yeah, they're gonna know
Yeah,
all
right.
that shit, right? But yeah,
Right.
I don't agree with it.
But the difference is right now it's just used for advertising and algorithmic like manipulation, right? It, the moment it crosses that line of being used in like actual legal paperwork, being used to, directly, tell you things or make you do things for the government is when that line gets crossed. And the big step there is by tying everything to a government ID, because then they can say, well, look, your government ID account this, instead of saying, look, we have been watching you your entire life and we know this was you.
Yeah, I guess it does make them look a little bit better. You're not wrong about that.
One of them gets an officer shot. The other one just seems par for the course, is all I'm saying.
all right. Anything else about finding a home, Blackbread?
Well, applications take a long ass time to do. I'm
Yeah,
still doing it. I really thought I'd be done with it. I don't
yeah, I was about to
remember
say,
it
I would
ever
just like to
taking this
point
long.
out Blackbread was going to start the podcast on his phone. And I was like, I don't want you to be on until he finished the application. I was like, I don't want you to be on the phone for half the podcast. And he's like, it's not going to take half the podcast, We are now 50 minutes into the podcast. Blackbread is still doing the application.
Damn, we really hit you with "told you so." You know what
All
though?
right,
He
Warfigis.
did.
It's true. Warfigis, what do you got for us?
Oh, I have an issue?
Yes, that is how this
Oh.
works.
I see. My issue is the urgent care.
Urgent care, okay.
My
Mhm.
God. So, healthcare in America specifically has really fallen by the wayside. No one wants to do their jobs. Doctors just exist to push, prescriptions. They get paid per pill they sell. And it all like culminates in a pretty shitty healthcare. But the problem is that the healthcare system, since it doesn't want to diagnose or treat anything, everything ends up falling on the urgent care system. Because if nothing gets treated, it's an emergency, well, then only emergencies get treated. And let me tell you, people who work at urgent care do not care at all. They will run your vitals, and unless you're dying on the counter, they are going to send you out of there and tell you it. This weekend, one of my close friends, I took them to the hospital. They were about 5 points of blood pressure away from just dying.
Oof.
It took them about 2 hours to give them a light nausea medication, tell them they were okay, and send them home. Why their
Mhm.
vitals went
I
down?
don't think that's
Why they
how
got
that works.
better? No, they have no idea. They don't even know what's wrong. But you're not dying now, so go home.
Well, they're not
Well,
dying.
and then you go to a real doctor, and then they're like, okay, well, we're do all these tests. Cost tens of thousands of dollars. Money
You
your
know,
insurance hopefully pays for.
well,
So
it'll
it
pay for
seems like,
part of
though.
it.
Yeah, a small part of it. It's not like we have a massive medical debt bubble or anything. And
No, no, no.
you'll go back, they'll read out the tests, and they'll be like, "We don't know what's wrong with you." That's it.
Yeah,
There's
I mean,
nowhere
yeah.
else you take it.
See you next time, champ. And then you're
Yeah.
back for more confusion.
And then you're back in urgent care again because something happened. And they're minimum so you don't die on this table and send you home. And in this endless cycle of going to urgent care, seeing a doctor, getting tests done, not a single point has anyone said what's wrong.
Nope. I understand that one. Took a
Anyways, that's
lot
my
Doctors
to
who
have,
issue.
pay.
just
That's
to
my
figure out I
issue.
had an arachnoid cyst. It was crazy, but it was like, okay.
Ugh.
I'm really
Yeah.
glad everyone like derailed my issue with like birds or some shit. I was really expecting it.
Well, I'm
Blackbread, what's your
sorry,
favorite type
bro,
of bird?
but
My
the bit of just fucking talking about birds and interrupting everyone is just it was there and it was so funny to me that I had to.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. No, I'm disappointed it didn't happen, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it didn't happen enough. We didn't fuck with him
Yeah, we
enough.
needed to do this more.
Oh, I see. We need to have
Uh,
more birds.
Yeah, more birds. I'm just like a little depressed now after saying all that. I
There's
guess
um,
you
a lot
but
of
really
issues.
do. You really got to go to like Mexico or something to get actual healthcare these days.
Yeah, like a BBL.
I don't know what that is.
It's I think it's called a BBL. It's the butt job. It's a Brazilian butt lift. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking like big beautiful lady, which is like fat people porn.
That's
isn't that
BBW, okay?
BBW? Big beautiful woman? Yeah.
I think I've
Yeah,
seen
I
both.
mean, you know, yeah, you're on those sites enough. You get them mixed up. It happens.
Yeah,
It's
but
true.
it's okay.
The next thing you know, you're looking at BBC. You know,
Ah,
the
shit.
British
I
Broadcasting
hate when that
Corporation.
happens.
Yeah.
Then you get super biased information.
Anyways,
Yeah,
that
and
was my
then
issue. The urgent care system in this country is designed to just fuck you and keep you barely alive, and it sucks.
true.
All right,
Well,
gamers, we got one more issue on the night, and that's you, Chart, our special guest. What do you got for us?
so I said we were gonna get into this later, bro. Why does that? My issue here is that I joined this show, right? Because it sounds fun. I like going on shows, and then I get here and everyone fucking hates Riely, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on? Well, so my issue is why does everyone fucking hate each other on this fucking show? Like,
We don't.
what's the beef here?
Okay, this is partially my fault. I believe in the religion of commit to the bit, and I feel like I've been committing it to the bit so long it does sound like I unironically hate Riely.
You commit to the bit too hard. At some point, for a bit,
So-
there has to be a moment where you
No.
Like
uncommit,
I'm
where it
reprieve.
stops being a bit.
Yeah, like, come on, you get up this then, bro. You're supposed to be like, oh, Riley, that fat motherfucker. You know, you're supposed to go
Yeah,
in,
but, like-
dude. But like,
I feel like kind of bad about it now.
no, realistically though, this is more for like Blackbeard or whatever the fuck, fucking
Oh, yeah, fuck
toasty
that
bread.
guy.
Because
Oh, you've heard my name this entire show and still called me Blackbeard.
Nobody
Captain
cares about
Blackbeard,
your
dog.
gay name.
Can't even be like bothered to work on Speed Racist.
Okay,
My
yeah,
God.
Shart. Yeah, okay, Shart.
No.
Keep going.
But like it was mainly to
That's what your
him because
name
he was
is,
like,
because I
oh,
can't read.
yeah, I can't read
There's a
either.
bread emoji next to
Obviously.
my fucking name where it says
I'm
bread.
definitely not doing it to piss you off, and it's just working too well, I guess. My bad. My bad. Holy fuck. But that's
Yeah,
besides
well,
the point, dog.
you
Black bread,
hear it
you've
one too
interrupted
many
us
from
7
literally
times
everybody.
now. Shut the fuck up.
That's besides the what do you mean that like he like hates your kid or some shit, bro? Like what was that about?
What? Oh, I don't remember. I was pissed off.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't think it
Oh,
means
God.
anything.
Fair
Eric
enough, man.
grievance episode, apparently. Okay. Oh,
No,
Oh, Black.
I can respect it. He's too busy looking for a house, you know, and like can't really hate the man for that.
you can. You really can.
No, you can, and they do.
Well, why are
You
you
know,
guys being mean to Blackbeard then?
Don't be
He's
gay.
a fucker, and
You gotta
whenever
let
we
him.
do a
You gotta
show
let
with
him.
him, we're waiting 2 fucking hours to start the goddamn show.
yeah, we'll be in the fucking group chat, and it'll
But
be
he'll
like
be like,
15
I'll be
minutes
here in
before
like
the
3
show,
minutes.
and Blackbread. It'll be like 50 minutes before the show, and Blackbread's like, "Yeah, I'm ready for the show." And then it's time for the show, and he'll be like, "Oh, fucking, I gotta go do this and this and
So Baguette Boat Boy is actually the fucking issue here, is what you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is the
Except when
problem.
Riley's actually the fucking issue.
Yeah, no. And no, I know what times you're talking about, and I was just about to tell on myself for that, because I would argue that you are the issue, Orphicus, for not
Oh,
just
yeah?
fucking giving
Oh,
up, you fucking shithead.
What do you
So
mean?
sometimes we have this little issue, folks, where
you
you
gave
know,
up, you're a quitter?
no. Hush.
I gave
Okay.
it up a long time ago. Don't worry.
So what happens is we start the podcast, right? You know, Chart, how we started the podcast and I did that whole like
Yeah.
intro part.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll start the recording of the podcast,
It's a
and
real fucker about this.
before I can do that intro part, somebody will say
Uh-huh.
something stupid. And sometimes I will not want to deal with that in post, so I will just restart the box. And whenever this happens, Morphicus feels the need to do it again and do it
Except-
again and
No,
then
I'm
do
not
it
gonna lie.
again.
I would
me
do that.
down. So I
I
don't do
would
it
do
again.
that too.
You just keep fucking restarting the show because someone coughed.
Just
Hey,
shut
you know
up.
what,
Just
bro?
mute.
I would do
Oh,
that all the time. Now that
you
you, bro,
go to the trenches with this fucker. If he's
if
got
I'm
like
ever
some
invited
asinine
on,
thing he wants to do, it's just like, oh my god, just start the goddamn show, Riely.
dude, if I'm ever on again, I'm interrupting the intro.
Oh yeah,
No.
heck yeah. We have been saying for
Oh,
years,
that's the
home
best.
open way better. Fucking Riley's like, no, it has to be perfect.
It'll just be like, so
Oh yeah,
guys,
that thing.
hey
That's
guys,
the
what's
thing I
up?
was fucking yelling about.
I'm gonna
Everything
start
has to
recording.
be
I'm gonna
fucking
start.
perfect for Riley. That was the fucking thing. That was the issue I almost used.
I'm gonna start recording
And
the
I
show
was
on
really going
OBS
off.
just so I can join the call after the intro.
Oh my
I'll bring the
god.
bot in on my own on my own show.
Now recording. That's actually, I didn't know that was a bot. I
Oh
thought
yeah,
that was
Yeah,
just
that
the opening of
noise.
the
That little
show.
noise at the
Just thought
yeah,
start.
no,
someone
It's
just
like,
showed
that's
up
fine.
and then just listened.
what motherfucking time went, dude, now recording. And Riley lost it, and then it took 2 hours to start the goddamn show.
Well, yeah, you can't laugh in the middle of an intro. You have to restart
You can't
Yeah.
happen. There was no fun allowed on this shitty fucking
It's
podcast.
not in the middle of the if you if you're interrupting in the middle of the intro, that happens sometimes. That's fine. It's the fact that I have to at least be doing the intro. That has to be the first thing that happens as I start doing the intro.
Why?
Because that's how it works, damn it. just
Oh,
do it.
why?
You see, Orpheus always feels the need to question why. Why doesn't he
Why?
just shut the fuck
Why,
up?
wait, why can't he do the intro? Why can't he do the
Yeah,
intro?
why can't I do the intro?
Because I get to do the intro, you bitch. It's my thing.
Okay, well, what's a bet that we could place to where he could do the intro?
Why
Okay.
don't I just keep
Like,
fucking up his intro? Eventually he'll give up.
and you just keep on doing it the entire fucking, it's a 5 hour recording for a 1 hour show. Just 4 hours of interrupting him, dude.
Orpheus,
That sounds fun.
PayPal me $10 and you can interrupt me from now on
Giving you
forever.
money? Are you kidding me?
And,
That's
dude, you're never gonna get
bet.
that
That's
deal
the bet.
again. $10
You can
for
do the
life.
intro, whatever you
No.
want. It's a lifetime subscription.
No, I'm not going to be bought. I win. I win these.
But it's the opposite of that. You're buying me. He won't be
Yeah, you're getting
sold. Is what
paid. Yeah, you're paying.
Yeah, you're gonna
You're
pay me
paying
to
for the
fucking be
right.
on this show. Just you watch, Rayleigh.
Hey, look, you get an equal share of the $0 that we make, just like everyone else.
So you're saying that I actually get $0 for today's show today too?
Yeah,
That's
it's
Yes,
crazy,
yes.
crazy.
right?
You'll receive
You
a
wonder
pay.
why everything's so goddamn heated. All the money on the line.
Yeah, I get it now. Now I'm feeling a
Yeah,
little
don't
heated.
spend
It
it all
feels
in
like,
one place.
Yeah,
yeah,
don't
dude, it
ever
feels
give me
like a
a game on
Mr.
this
Beast
podcast,
fan.
guys. Right? We will be real bad.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in the Beast games right now. Like I'm starting to understand.
It's like real life.
Yeah, it's like real life for sure. Motherfuckers always want to do the intro, and I'm like, come on, man, just let me do it.
I am the driver, and you are all my
Really,
passengers.
I
What do
just
you
don't
think I'm
understand why,
doing?
like, the format of podcast you've created entails
It's
shit posting, but you want your format to be so pure there can't be shit posting.
There can be as much. I don't think it's that unreasonable to be like, you can shitpost literally any other time during the show except the intro. Just let an intro happen, and then from there it's whatever. I don't think that's that unreasonable to be like, the intro happens and then you get to do all this.
Here we are.
I mean, being real for a second, it's really not, but also at the same time,
It's
sometimes
way too
I'll,
funny to let go of.
yeah, and also, dude, sometimes if motherfuckers, like, I run a show where it's just a rowdy bunch, right? And it's like those motherfuckers constantly interrupt me for the intro. And it's like sometimes it adds to the intro because they're just like, Well, you know, they fucking interrupt it and they fucking add to it. I would say let them fucking interrupt it sometimes.
Sometimes it's funny. I've let it happen before because what happened was actually humorous.
He lets it
But
happen.
sometimes it's not.
So now you're flip-flopping, huh, Riley?
Yeah,
What-
see? He's so wishy-washy. This is what I've been getting at.
Every once in a blue moon, there'll be something funny enough that I'll let it slide. But it's that fucking 9 out of 10 when it happens, it's just annoying.
It's annoying to
Like-
you, and then it's annoying to everybody else because you just won't let it
Yeah,
happen.
because you won't fucking just let it go.
Because you guys can't give me fucking 30 seconds before
We
you
can
start
turn this
fucking
bit into
gibbering
30
like me.
minutes of Riley acting friends.
So, dude, it seems like you're the one that makes it annoying.
Yeah, it's me.
I think he was talking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the problem here.
Yeah, you know what? You wanted to claim it, bro. It has to be you after all. I'm on Riley's side now, man. Let him do the fucking intro.
Yes.
Chart puts on his fucking bald cap and turned on.
Look,
into
he's
Finn.
got my
Fuck,
balls
Dr.
in a
Phil,
knot here.
Jesus.
If I don't do the bit, then what do I have? Nothing. I'm only the bit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't fucking know. I'm just fucking around. Who really cares
How
about
does
the
Worf-
Yeah,
intro?
no one cares. It's
How
the
does
dumbest
Worf
thing to keep
actually
arguing
feel
about.
this?
But it feels important somehow.
What
Yeah,
does
it
the
does.
Worf in here believe?
Huh?
What is the Worf inside?
The wolf inside?
The wolf
Inside of you,
The
there's
true Worf.
Yeah.
The true Worficus. What? How does he really feel?
It sounds
about
like a
just being
furry
the
thing.
bit
I'm not getting
and having
involved.
nothing to offer?
Nothing against
Wait, but
furries.
that's
I
your
just don't
name.
want. I'm not in that mood right now.
Wait, but that's he
There
said
are
your
other
name.
times where you're in the mood for furries.
Wolf's
Look,
inside
There's a
me.
lot of
who
things that are showing out
among
up
us
here.
wouldn't crack Lola Bunny, okay? I mean, come on.
I said the Worf
You're
inside you.
probably
Yeah, I
you're
don't know
probably
what Black
upset that
Red's
Bad
on
Bunny
about.
didn't. Yeah. I mean, look, bro. You're probably
Fucking
just upset
Wolficus
that
is
Bad
kind of
Bunny
weird
wasn't in an
himself, really.
actual bunny costume.
That's true. That's true. That was disappointing.
Damn.
Not even a bunny. What the fuck? Rip off. Watch the fucking Turning Point USA garbage dog shit instead. You guys hear about that?
But yeah,
Kid
Riley's
Rock.
kind of
know.
autistic, and arguing with him's funny, and he's also fat, so it's fun to laugh at him about that. And I guess it just comes off as us
Okay.
hating him.
What I just said is completely of no value or of a kiss.
Are you, hold on, Riley. Did you want to talk
People
about
that-
Goy Ball at the Goy Bowl?
No, I wanted to talk about fucking Charlie Kirk's retarded music show during
He's
the
still
Goy Bowl.
alive?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they performed
He
Cool Daddy
resurrected
Cool. It was
himself?
great.
Of course he's alive. We're all Charlie Kirk.
The legend
We
lives
all have
on
Charlie
after
Kirk
all.
inside of us.
We carry on the flame. But folks,
Which
I
means you're
think-
gonna get shot in the neck when you least expect it.
just never ask any sort of questions about whether or not gang violence.
Charlie
counts.
Kirk is real.
We're talking about.
What's
Charlie
a gang
Kirk
violence?
real? Yeah, I think he was.
Don't ask
yeah, I
any
heard about
questions about
the,
what happened to Charlie Kirk.
Riley, what happened
No.
to Charlie Kirk? Could you explain
Wait,
that to
Worf.
us real quick?
I forgot that Worf has a fucking ridiculous conspiracy for everything. Do you think that there's some sort of ridiculous conspiracy behind Charlie
Is it
Kirk?
even ridiculous? Someone shot him. They were clearly paid to do it or wound up to do it.
By whom?
You don't have a fucking teenager, fucking like 20 years old. He's like a furry fetishist and just so happens to be like an excellent sniper in his free time. Has
But who-
no
who's
social media,
behind it?
like, doesn't talk to anyone. Who the fuck was that guy?
But who's behind it then?
The furry.
No, but who's coercing the furry? Like, what are you
I
saying?
don't know. Someone rich and powerful who wanted Charlie Kirk dead and near.
The deep state.
There's a lot of
bro.
them.
That's what he's saying.
It was
He's
a
saying the
little
deep
funny.
state.
It was a
doesn't
little
have to be
funny
a
how
D-State. It could be any finance operator. Are you kidding?
it
The
was
easiest
it
thing
was
to
quite
do in
Riley.
any historical event is shoot someone.
it was quite
Riley,
interesting.
you said it's
Black
funny,
Red
and I want to know
Junior
what's funny
was
about a man
yeah.
getting shot in the neck.
No, I'm not saying that was funny. What I'm
Yeah, what is
saying
funny
is
about
it
getting
was kind
shot in
of
the neck?
no, nothing's funny about getting shot in the neck. What was funny though
Why are
is
you
how
saying that?
Well, what is funny
listening
about
to
it?
everybody. The
Funny
podcast
about
is
it, really?
you never get to know what was funny. You fucking
Okay.
get out of here.
No, answer the question. What was funny about it, Riley?
But he's saying, so you
Nothing
admit
is
something's funny
him
about
getting
it.
shot in the neck. What is funny is that after
What
he
is
got
funny?
shot in the neck, Benjamin Netanyahu went on Twitter and said, "We didn't kill Charlie Kirk." It's
Okay,
That's a
so we
weird
did it
thing to
then.
say for.
That's a weird fucking thing to say. This
Would
is
I
right
walk
after.
out?
But,
I
like,
walk up to a
consider the
police
timeline
officer.
here.
I just want you to know there's not a dead body inside of my
kill that
garage,
guy.
so you
I
don't
just
need
want
to
you-
look in there.
I want to do the timeline here. So, Riely pagers blow up a bunch of fucking retards. Charlie Kirk starts talking bad about Israel. Charlie Kirk gets shot in the neck live on television. Israel immediately posts, "We didn't do it."
Look, I know you're thinking it,
Wasn't
but we
us.
didn't do
We
it.
love Charlie Kirk. He's our best friend.
Yeah, we love
He
this
kissed the
guy
wall.
critical for us. Anyways, yeah. Why did we talk about Charlie Kirk? What a fucking stupid topic.
Because of
I
the
don't know,
Turning
but
Point USA halftime show.
Well, yeah, he wanted to talk about how Kid Rock and he performed Daddy Cool. That's
Why do
the
we care
song
about
where
any of these people?
that's
You know,
where
Morbid Case, you're right.
Kid
Everyone's
likes him
fired.
underage.
All new cast next week.
All new cast,
Dude,
season 3.
Riley, that's the
New
song where
issues,
Kid
new
Rock
cast,
is
new
like, I like him
problems.
underage. And then he said, some say that's statutory, but I say that's mandatory.
Yes, these are all Kid Rock lyrics. I agree. Kid Rock is a weird creep. He also did go on the TV and say, "Why is America waiting for the Olsen twins to turn 18? If there's grass on the field, play ball." That's another Kid Rock classic quote.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What
Kid
the-
Rock.
I disavow.
I would hope so. I don't feel
Famous
like I have to
rapper
say that.
Kid
I think
Rock.
that's just.
In
I
this
think that's just
climate?
implied that we disavow it.
I feel like in this climate, everyone's a pedophile unless otherwise proven.
I mean, everyone used to be a pedophile, right?
What?
Everyone used to be a pedophile. You know what I mean? Because
Back in the
No.
day.
No, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you saying like fucking Edgar Allan Poe times and shit like that?
No,
Dude, that's just the
joke
20th
is
century.
that-
Why didn't you just say the
Guys.
20th century?
guys, we were all pedophile once
I
because we were
disavow.
kids.
I disavow.
Yeah, I
I
disavow that.
No,
I don't know what
No,
the
pedophile
fuck.
would be an
no,
adult
no.
attracted to
You
children,
don't understand.
not
We
a
all-
child attracted
Really,
to
all-
another child.
Really,
That's
the
not a
optics,
pedophile.
Riley. You're forgetting the optics, Riley.
Riley, you
all
need to
used
stop
to
in
be
your tracks
Yeah.
right
kids
now.
when we were kids.
You either need to do a
I,
fucking U-turn or shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I know what
It's,
you're
it's
saying.
not
I
looking good.
understand what you're saying. Pedophiles are adults attracted to children, not children attracted to children.
Yeah. Oh, that was your point, bro? Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was the joke.
you need to look up the definition of words, big homie, because you really almost signed yourself up for not a good look.
No, it's too late.
No, he's in a bad luck.
I've been a bad look for a long time.
Riley likes kids. I
Yeah,
guess.
you better lose some weight.
You
That'll
better
fix your
lose some
problem.
weight.
You gotta get people to not think about what you just said.
Yeah, you
They'll
gotta
be
lose some weight,
so-
Riley. We gotta do a redemption arc.
If you just lose like
Hey,
a couple
look,
hundred
everyone, I
pounds, they're
lost
gonna be like,
200
"Look how much
pounds.
weight he
Forget what I
lost."
just said. Yeah.
You need to become the next Nikocado Avocado. Yeah, and just become a string bean.
Whoa, what's his name?
Nikocado
Never mind.
Avocado, isn't that his name?
Okay, hold on. I
Yeah.
was kind of baiting Warf on that one.
Huh?
Wait, what?
No, no,
I'm
no
No,
saying
don't
around your
worry
guest.
about it.
Shut up.
What?
Whoa, nobody said that.
You
I stopped
might.
paying attention, genuinely. Flagbread, I disavow.
Are you saying the N word?
Alright,
Are you
well,
a white
nothing happened.
supremacist?
Are you
Yeah,
white supremacist?
White
yes.
separatist?
A white
Supremacist
separatist?
is what I said. Yeah,
White
white
A
separatist?
white
separatist,
separatist,
dude.
yes.
It's
White.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude. You're from Star Wars,
white.
dude.
From Star Wars. Okay,
A
I hate that
separatist,
show now.
right?
All right, the podcast is over. Blackbread, where can they
It
find
sucks.
you?
You nowhere right now. I'm doing jack shit. It's all about the baby right now. I even like tried to make an update video, and then it all went downhill, and I started talking about conspiracies. So it didn't go far, and it was dumb when I listened back to it. So I didn't
That's
upload
true.
it.
You're not even
But
on Twitter.
my
'cause I-
YouTube channel does exist. YouTube.com/Captain Blackbread, where you can find my dusty ass show, The Bigger Black Breadier Cast.
When's the next
You could
episode coming
also
out?
consider.
Yeah, when's the next episode
Mm,
coming out?
Yeah, when's the next episode?
you
Yeah,
just can't
Blackbread, when's
count
the
on
next
it.
episode?
You can't count on it right now
Didn't you
until the
find
kids
it
start
though?
fucking sleeping.
Did you
I
get?
did
Didn't you
find
get
the
it?
audio.
Yeah,
I the
fix it.
audio. I have not started
Make
it.
it happen. Fucking do it.
That is so difficult to do during my waking hours when everything has to be done still.
Oh my
It
lord.
was especially
Having a
difficult during the
child
week where I
and
was.
maintaining an online career, impossible.
Well, at least I'm here right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Priorities are in order. Orvicus, where can they find you?
Hi, I'm Morphicus, at True Morphicus on X. I write a light novel. It's okay. Should be updated soon. That's about it.
Someday I'll read that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like a real friend who would read it.
Yes, of course, of course.
Yeah.
And our special guest, Chart, tell them about you and tell them about the ACE Network, of which I am also a part.
So yeah, we're running this network where we just help everyone out. Basically, I like to call it content for content. You know, I'm on here, maybe Riley will pop up on one of my nameless episodes one day. And yeah, it's basically, yeah, just a group of people that help each other out when possible.
Really, you've fallen for
Um,
the like for a like scam, except you brought the guy on your show?
yeah, it's a like for like scam, dude. Exactly that. Except for like
Yeah.
we
For
build
this?
shows.
Dude, sub for sub?
Oh my god,
Sub for
it's
Yeah,
up?
brothers, sub for sub, dude. You guys get it, but it's like the evolved form of
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
with
I'm on
even
his
more
show, and then
Indians.
now he's gonna be on my show sometime. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like the
We,
old
we might
shit,
even have a
but it just got
Chinaman.
shit.
It got better. It
Yeah,
got more
it's like
cool.
think like scam, but modernized and bigger. Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's an even
But
better scam.
yeah,
Even better
it's a
scam.
lot less.
Wow. You're really selling
It's a
me
lot
on
less
this.
inconspicuous. But no, no, no. Like just kidding, just kidding. Um, no, we have fun. At least I do. You can find my show at The Nameless Show TV on YouTube, and
Yeah, he has no
there's
search engine optimization at all.
Fuck
what?
you.
Yeah,
Shut
no.
up.
I mean, like, what else do I say other than it's a group that all helps each other out? Because that's kind of all
That's
that it
great. It
is.
sounds
Like,
great.
it's not the, no. Well, I mean, like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like fucking thick German. Yeah, we're gonna get fucking wings in the thing. We're
Oh
gonna
my
do all
god.
this and this and this.
What
It's
the
like,
Fucking
dude,
my
wings?
okay, if Wings wanted to go on your show, would you let him on there?
Yeah, would you do it?
Obviously. Duh.
yeah, I mean, if you ever want to, but like, let's be real, that's not gonna happen, dog. So it's just one of those
No, of
things where
course
it's
not.
like we're just a group of each other out, you
Dude,
know.
the
I'm
show
not gonna
gets like
just
5
sit here and
views.
bullshit.
Look, I spent a couple months giving Wings 1/3 of a lot of money. He seems to like me. I might be able to pull some strings.
You could get Wings on. Oh my god, can we get Wings on this show?
If all, he would leave in like 5 seconds with you
Yeah, this might be
fucking
a little hostile to him.
yeah.
Well, you have to pretend that Wings isn't Wings and just let him talk about shit. I think
do
we
you mean
easily get
pretend
Dark
things
Side Phil
thing?
on the show.
No,
Well, that's
I
what
don't
you have
like
to
Dark Side
do.
Phil.
You,
What do you mean
Phil
easily?
would
You have
definitely talk
ties with
about everything
Phil?
that's happening, not happen with him. No, but
be honest.
I did almost get Mish Kaz on the show.
Who?
Who?
Yeah, who?
Mish Kaz.
Is this a Ligma?
Yes,
No, this is a real guy.
Is this a Ligma?
It's not.
So it's
No,
a real
Mish Kaz
guy?
is a real guy.
What does he
He's the
do?
guy that's like most popular for fucking doing the Super Mario 64 iceberg, but he does a hell of a lot more than that. So it's very
So he
sad that he's
does
only
okay.
really known. No, he doesn't
Well,
do icebergs. He's there's a lot more to him. I found him from a YTP that he made like fucking a million years ago.
but he does the kind of videos that don't really focus on his personality, so that's why people don't know him.
I
Is what
wouldn't
you're
say
saying.
that's true. Let's see. What kind of
I don't know the guy at all. I'm just trying to ask, you know.
Like Brett,
50,
I'm gonna do you.
52.8 thousand subscribers?
Okay.
Though his Mario 64 iceberg does have 5.8 million views.
Yeah, but that's
I,
people
I'm
aren't there for his personality. They're there for the all the lore of like Mario, and that's what I mean. Like people like he does videos that don't really focus on his personality, more as you're there for information about something. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of shit. And that's probably why he's not like, oh, I know that guy, you know, right off the top of my head.
Oh, you fucking Trey, you made a mistake coming back in here, buddy, pal. I got some choice words for you, sir.
I
Gingy.
thought you'd be happy
Fuck.
to see me come back.
No, I'm not happy to see
Yeah.
you come back because I
It
saw
gave
the
me
reason that you
Riely.
left. I saw that you were present in another Discord call. Gingy, you
I
fucking
told you.
traitor.
Yeah, he literally told you.
In my
Right.
defense,
I didn't
Yeah,
hear you tell me.
I did
you
1000%
did.
tell you.
You acknowledged him.
I
Oh,
don't
great.
remember
Guess
this.
what just fucking happened just now. Live on
No one
air.
I thought we were
cares.
ending the
Podcast
show.
over.
Are we
Goodbye.
No, hold on, wait. You guys got to hear this before we stop recording.
Okay, fine. What is
So
it?
Washington State held a vote for how people felt about them bringing an income tax to the state, even though they have literally a tax for everything.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?